Hi everybody, my name's Laura and I am brand new to BookTube. This is my first ever video, so I thought that I'd do it on something that I really love. If you have seen my Twitter or anything, then you know I really love Sarah J Maas' series, Throne of Glass. So I thought I'd make a video on kind of expectations and theories for Queen of Shadows. What you think's going to happen or what you hope's going to happen to all the favourite characters. So it might be a bit spoilery this video, so I wouldn't watch if you haven't read the first 3 books. I was just going to go through a list of what I think could possibly happen, and I really hope that you can kind of contact and talk to everybody, get really excited, and we can just all discuss what our ideas for what's going to happen is. So we can all share and just have a big think. My first point is I think that we are really going to see the king be really truly evil, and we already know that he's a total horrible person, but I think now that we have kind of Dorian with the king, we're going to see him from Dorian's eyes being a truly horrible person. From now we've kind of only seen him from afar, from Selena, and watching him, but he's never really been indirectly evil. He kind of machinates and get everybody else to do his dirty work for him. You know, he uses the collars and the rings to control people. He never really does the actions for himself. And I think that now we're going to see him being that controller and moving all these different pieces that he has in his chess game of evil. And I think we're going to see some evil, and it's going to be awesome, but we're going to hate him, you know, as we do. I think we'll also see since we're going to see some kind of old faces from the novellas, including Lysandra. I'm wondering, you know, is she still going to be a bitch? Or is she going to be a grown up? Is she like Selena? Selena's changed since then, so has Lysandra? Or is she still not very nice? You know, are we going to see that girl that we met in The Assassin's Blade? Or is she going to be a totally different person because she's totally changed and seen what Aragorn's like and seen what everybody else is like? I think that hopefully we'll see Kaltain as well. She might come back. And is she going to be totally changed? I think she's going to be the most changed, because she's had, you know, been in control for quite a while now. And we already saw some changes in her in Crown of Midnight from the kind of not very nice person that she was in Throne of Glass. I think, you know, she's going to be very open-eyed, and, you know, we're going to really feel sorry for her. Sam, in this book, obviously, you know, we know he's not coming back, and I think this is going to be finally maybe a little bit more of closure on him. It's going to be hard, but I think it's going to be nice for Aelin to know where he is and be able to kind of finally say goodbye and have a bit more closure on him, and be able to truly kind of let him go, because she never really had that time to mourn, because she went straight to Enderby, and, you know, she needs that, I think. With Aragorn, I wonder, are we really going to start to hate him? Really? Or maybe are we going to love him? Is he being really truthful in that he wants to help, or is he gonna, You know, I think especially with the amulet, which we'll see, it's beautiful that you can get from Cadthorn, which I will put down there as well. I'll put a link if you want to buy one. Is he gonna kind of help or hinder in Aelin trying to find the amulet against the king? You know, all this. Is he going to be a dick about it, or is he going to be nice? The question. Is Aragorn going to tell the truth about him finding Aelin in the river? Like, you know, is he going to sit her down and tell her this is what happened truthfully, or is he going to just kind of dance around it, tell a few lies, and generally be what we know that Aragorn can be like? With Chaol, I think this could be such a good book for Chaol, because he's kind of finally made a decision on who he wants to be, where he stands in everything. So I think you could see him such a strong character in this. He could come out and be like, yes, I stand with Dorian, and this is what I'm going to do, everything I can. He's totally left all of his life behind, and this is his new life, and he is going to be dedicated to it. And I think he could just be so strong, and I think he could surprise everybody with who he comes out with, or he could kind of still be a bit conflicted. We will see. We'll just have to see. I think that this book is definitely going to settle some shipping wars that there are online. I don't want to get too much into it because everybody has a different ship, and it's a subject that everybody feels really strongly about. But I think that this will really settle, because we've had a whole book of Slane and Aelin away from Kale, who, as we know, they were together. So I think if they're reunited in this book, we will see whether, when they meet, how they feel and what emotions that stirs up. Does it stir up love, or rather, do they just want to be friends? And if they want to be friends, then that can open up all of these new possibilities. And it's just going to settle the kind of questions of whether the feelings are still there or not. And I think it's going to be really good. With Rowan, a lot of people say, it's French. It's just friendship. It's purely platonic. There is no love, no kind of romantic love between them. And I think this one, maybe with her being away from him, maybe does she go, oh, I miss him more than what I realised. I miss him in a way that I didn't think I'd miss him. Or will she just miss him in the fact that, she needs his strong presence by her side in what she's doing? Find out. I think that this is just going to be the start of everything, the start of the war that is to come, that we know is going to come in these books. Because now Aelin has finally embraced who she is. She's going home to kind of start the war for her country, for her throne, her crown, everything. And it's really just going to, at the end of Everfire, I think, just started everything off. It just, completely obliterated everything that was behind, and just, it was like getting ready for this new age. Aedion and Aelin. I think they're definitely gonna meet. They have to. Yeah. And I want to see how they are when they're together, because it has been 10 years. It's been a long time since they were last, together, and they've grown up a lot since then. They're not the same people that they were when they were kids. So the dynamic between them, is it going to be the same as when they were kids? Or, are they going to really clash? Because I think they could clash a bit, because they seem really similar. But I think they're going to clash in a nice way that's going to come across as quite funny and endearing, that you just want more of, and you love them together. And I think they're going to be such a strong team, unbreakable, and everybody's just going to fear them because they're going to be so awesome. If you have read the book on, I think it's the first 3 chapters of Queen of Shadows, you will see that Aedion is meant to be executed at Dorian's birthday, which is in 3 days. So that kind of, I think that Queen of Shadows is just going to be one, long mix of oh my god after oh my god. It's just going to be, something happens, because I think if the birthday party, if it's in 3 days, that could be potentially quite near the beginning of the book, and that is going to be so explosive for a beginning. Is Aelin just going to jump out of Dorian's birthday cake? Because I think that would be pretty great. I think that would be a really good thing to do, unexpected way to get in. She's an assassin, I'm sure she's got some loads of different ways of getting in. Dorian, well, I think in this one we'll definitely find out whether he's, whether he's savable. I don't know, do you think he'll get saved? Do you think he'll turn back into kind of normal Dorian, or do you think, which is going to happen? Because I think, I don't know if he'll get saved, but I think that maybe they'll find out or be close to finding out a way to save him. I don't want him to be lost forever. He can't be. He's still in there. He's gonna be okay. With Manon, I'm really kind of excited to see them together, Aelin and Manon, because that's another one. I think they're kind of really similar. That they could I think they might really clash, and it's gonna be like so explosive. But because they're so similar, and they could be such a strong team. So will Aelin and Manon be allies or enemies? Because at the minute they're like gonna be enemies. But I want to say that Manon is gonna meet Aelin, and she's gonna, because I think she is suspicious of what's going on. She has this big wyvern, and she loves being in flight once again. But I think she's suspicious of why and the king's intentions. But she's not gonna. I don't think she's not immediately gonna be like, oh, jump over to the good side with Aelin and everybody. Even though I kind of wish she would. I think she's gonna need like a lot of convincing, and maybe it needs like a kind of seed of doubt to be planted, and then for her to eventually kind of go. But I think that she should just join the team, and they like this team that's gonna grow, like with Kale, Dorian and Rowan and Adian and Aelin. Like that's gonna be such a good team. Like I can't wait for them to just all to be together, and it's gonna be great. I really want to see the Queen. Like she's always been like in the background, and I'm really like, what's she gonna do? Because her son is like a slave thing now. Like, does she just not care? Or does she not notice? Is she fine with it? Does she not question it? Like, I want to see her be like, what? Like, I want to see her get like angry. I want to see her, want to be protecting her boy. We're going to see more of Dorian's little brother, because now that Dorian's this kind of, he's got a collar on him, are they going to put his little brother on the throne? What's going to happen? Can't think of any more at the minute. But I think that's everything that I have, but I really want to hear everybody else's ideas for what's going to happen, because I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm going to be starting a competition to win a English paperback of Queen of Shadows from Book Depository. So it's free to enter for everybody as long as Book Depository sends to your country. And I really want to thank everybody so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to read all your ideas. Bye!